What?
Because of it just right before, so 2v2 right here.
Yeah, well, another fight here as yet. Tarzan's going to move on in, but Pioshik does find him a lot of damage out as the permafrost comes through. As a shout out to Yankos in the chat. Sorry for talking about the Sejuani pick earlier on. Didn't know you were here. As another fight, Chovy going to move on over, finds the Ardent Blaze. Pioshik's going to have to flash to get out of the way, but it's not going to be enough. Yukal down to under 200 health, and now Chovy in trouble. Tarzan with the safeguard, but doesn't get close enough to land the Tempest. Might be too early to tell, but we'll see.
Oh!
That's a flash from Carrier, but he misses the stun. That's bad news, as that's a face breaker. Irove just wanting to take the fight, but the Haymaker not doing too much damage here to live.
I think it's really good to have a lot of fights around the mid, yeah?
Oh, Yukal maybe in trouble, goes back through as there's the culling, lands a lot of bullets as Tarzan has to flash. He gets exhausted as well as Irove's going to come in. Doesn't have the ultimate available, and there's the face breaker onto a couple of members, but Griffin getting very, very low. Oh, the Haymaker! Such a great bait out of this support set, and he may have just redeemed himself. Yeah, and now Deft might be collapsed on here by Irove. Level 5 as now he's trying to turn it around. Oh no, the Ren comes in, Facebreaker, Haymaker, Doran looking for the kill, but not going to take down Irove. And Irove not flashing is very weird. This guy loves flashing. As Yukal now getting underneath this turret. Tarzan is going to land the Q, gets underneath and is able to take down the Lucian, but he'll die for it to potentially try and steal away this Mountain Drake. The rest of the team rotating over relatively slowly as in goes Pioshik wanting to try and challenge. Tarzan down here, there's the ult forward as there will be the Haymaker available. Irove flashes in, but it is going to be Sejuani that locks down that dragon. Irove falls as Chovy comes from the side to take down that kill, and Tarzan should be dying as well. Piercing Light to come through. Yukal, very, very low. Viper, low as well as Hoya. Has to flash to get over the wall, and Chovy's just looking for his next target. The Ruin King right now. As he gets the control ward over, Q is going to land from Tarzan as Pioshik is making his way in. There's a relentless pursuit as the flash out from Chovy. He wants to get that kill, but Tarzan gets out just in time. The culling following the Lee Sin as now he turns it and dies. What the heck was that? And they're going to be able to move that Herald towards the mid lane as well. As Tarzan turns up, Carrier is going to be spotted. Q is going to land. Tarzan once again aggressive, but Dazzle stops him.
Yes,
there's the safeguard, but can't get over to the side. There's the kick flash, and Carrier is going to die. Good pick up there for Griffin, but DRX diving towards the top side. Good equalizer, but not enough as Doran just gets all of his health back with all the advantages. Close to a 3,000 gold lead, even if it feels a little bit closer than that, to be honest. As there's the flash forward from Yukal, yeah. The chains connect on both sides as Doran doesn't have ult, remember. Showstopper, and it is going to be Aatrox falling down. Now Pioshik in trouble, but Chovy gets over to the side. Piercing Light is huge as Tarzan gets evaporated. Gigantic Chovy damage as he puts out a point-blank culling, and now Irove will be his next target. This LeBlanc is going to have that mid-game that they want. As there's the Cosmic Radiance. Yukal gets himself out. Pioshik comes in over from the side, and now Chovy turns up. Great Arctic Assault. Yukal is well and truly dead. It is going to be Pioshik that picks that one up. Flash forward from Doran, but Viper gets himself out with time for that channel. As we have a look topside, Irove going for the dive as big face breaker, but Irove will be dying here, and Tarzan falls down as well. Hoya might just die, and it's an absolute disaster for Griffin. Everyone throwing their lives away.
Dealers, so they cannot fight without them. Zed and Lee Sin, they're not the damage dealers.
Oh, this positioning from Pioshik was actually fantastic, though. He knew that this was happening. And they didn't even have vision there. They just noted the rotation, and this wasn't anything that they could do. Hoya will start clearing some of it out, but now Chovy dashes on over. Blade of the Ruin King is going to go down as Hoya trying to get the equalizer to do some work, but honestly, he's just so far behind, and there is no way anyone can stand toe-to-toe with Chovy, as Doran may have found Yukal as well. Oh, the Infernal Chains. Yeah.
I will get so annoyed and maybe be toxic towards that, but...
A bit triggered. There's another dive onto Doran. This time, it may actually work if Gershik wasn't in position, but he lasts a very long time. Yukal struggling here is, oh my god.
What?
Yukal falls. And it's a 1-for-1, so definitely worth it as Shirley's going to town on the inner turret in mid lane. This is a disaster for Griffin. Something happened. A screw's gone loose in the Griffin camp as there's the flash forward from Hoya. They want to try and take down Chovy, and they will do so, but Hoya does it at the cost of his own life. Viper has to get himself out of the way as, oh, there's the Cosmic Radiance. And Deft getting on in there. I don't know why that R button was pressed because Viper was already dead, but that's absolutely fine. Get to your 2-item power spike and then move towards the QSS as Gershik lands another ultimate here. It's going to be onto Irove. They should be able to take him down, but no. The Haymaker does come in. Viper might be their next target as the culling flies in, but Irove is going to flash away. Well, we'll see whether they can actually find Yukal, but he's playing with those smoke and mirrors that we talk about with the LeBlanc. There's the Mimic Chains. It is going to lock down Chovy. The Equalizer is in a great position as there's the Cosmic Radiance. Irove, wrong timing on the ultimate as they were not going to take any damage there whatsoever. Yukal in trouble. Permafrost is going to land on Runes. The Rend is doing a lot of damage, and Deft grabs the kill onto the Rumble. Viper also dead, and now everyone else is scattering. The flash out from Tarzan, but I don't know whether he's going to be able to escape this one as the Pierce comes forward, and Sejuani picks up the kill, steals it away from Deft. And DRX were thinking about an Ocean Soul, but now they're just thinking about winning the game.
I mean, again, what was that, Iroh? You know, he uses W first, and he cannot use his W for shield after he ults, and the ulting timing was wrong as well because of the Taric ulti. And this is gonna be game.
Yeah, it is just done. Nexus turret's taken down. Iroh out of the death chamber, straight back in. He liked it there. It was warm. It was the right temperature. And the Nexus turrets are going to be taken down. The Nexus to follow, and Deft will help take that one down as Viper is relegated to his fountain. DRX 2-0 in...
Can we start it all over? And we try